In this video, I'll be giving a short review of the BIKECOMM BK-S2 helmet intercom system. Just the basics. We tested a few of the features of the unit, including, of course, pairing the headsets, syncing to a smartphone, placing and taking a call, and what your partner may or may not care for, music sharing. The long and the short of it, I was very pleasantly impressed. Let's get into it. Hop on! I received the BK-S2 for review from BIKECOMM and have been testing it locally on my rides to and from work here in Tokyo, as well as communicating with my cargo out back. In the box is everything you'll need for hooking up the intercom system to two helmets. We're using a Shoei system helmet and an Arai full-face helmet. Inside, you'll find two types of mics, depending on whether you're using a full-face or open-face helmet. I went with the stem mic for the Shoei, and it's really nice quality, flexible, and holds the position perfectly. Tucked under the cheek pad, out of the way, works very nicely. The speakers come with Velcro spacers for helmets with deep ear pockets in the helmet liner. However, neither of our helmets needed them, so we attached them directly to the fabric liner with the Velcro backing on the speakers. Very easy installation, and the detachable wire connectors are super useful for that. The units mount easily like any other communication device with double-sided 3M tape. As always, it's a good idea to make sure you're attaching the mount in an accessible spot on the helmet that wires can reach easily. The device slides onto the mount very firmly and will not come off easily. The unit overall is a bit plasticky and may be prone to scratches. It is easy to use though. The buttons work really well, even with a gloved hand. And I especially like the volume button. It's easy to grab and it has a nice spring to it. The battery life was impressive. I listened to music for several hours on a few rides throughout the week, took phone calls and communicated with my passenger, and still had power left. The instruction booklet is comprehensive, very easy to use. Syncing to the phone and to the other headsets were a breeze. My only disappointment with the BK-S2 was I was never able to get the music sharing to work. I tried multiple times. I followed the instructions in the booklet to a T, and it just wouldn't work. And I had some great music to share. There's an app available that allows you to sync via Bluetooth to the headset and set 3 speed dial phone numbers, as well as volume settings. The maker says anywhere from 14 to 17 hours, depending on usage. I'd agree. Regarding signal range, BIKECOMM suggests the range is beyond 1 kilometer line of sight. I didn't confirm this, but I don't doubt this is accurate as Bluetooth signals are quite strong. The roads here in Tokyo are pretty quiet, so the audio was clear and easy to hear music and conversations. I was curious how the audio would sound in the tunnels here, which get quite loud with trucks, and it still sounded great. The HD speakers really crank and are of high quality sound. They lack in the bass range a bit, but totally acceptable for the price range of these units. One really cool feature is a noise filtering process that helps to enhance voice communication and the overall helmet listening environment by eliminating low-frequency noise like wind, as well as cockpit and motorcycle-related noise. In conclusion, I've reviewed other helmet communication devices, including the Cardo PackTalk Bold, and I must say I was really pleasantly surprised with the BIKECOMM unit. With a price point of under $300 for a pair of units, I think it's a solid unit with quality specs and loads of functionality. At the end of the day, what we riders want most is quality sound fidelity, ability to communicate with other riders, and make and take calls and understand what is being said. The BIKECOMM BK series does it. Well, thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out Homicide Inc., my weekly true crime podcast, compelling true crime stories. Get them wherever you get your podcasts. If you're watching this video, you're most likely a biker, and let's face it, bikers are into crime. Whether you're watching it or listening to it or taking part in it, don't deny it. Link is in the description.